What's going on, guys? I'm out here today in Hell House in Ellicott City, Maryland. And this place is pretty sweet. It was built in 1868. It was built as an all-boys school to prepare men for priesthood. And it ran all the way through 1972 before it was finally closed down and then finally shut down in the early 2000s. A lot of the main buildings got bulldozed. But there's a lot of local lore behind this place. They call it the Hell House around here, over near Ellicott City, Maryland. And it's right around the state park, Patapsco. And it's interesting, there's a lot of legends about cults coming up here, doing sacrifices. There's a lot of old stories about abuse allegations at the college. I can't really confirm any of that or know how valid that is. But the old groundskeeper, his name was Alan Rufus Hudson, used to be here up until the early 2000s, and this part was true. He did get arrested for chasing trespassers off. He had apparently 2 dogs that didn't like visitors, and he also had a shotgun that apparently he loaded with sandbag rounds and would shoot at people that came up here to see the old ruins. So that part is true. I don't know the whereabouts of Alan. I know he did get arrested. Other than that, I don't know wherever it became of that, but I'm out here checking this awesome place out today. Made a new friend along the way. Let's check it out. And I wonder what building was on the side of this hill here. Because it's so steep. It's hard to believe that anything could be built here.
Here, you need help?
Oh, I'm good, buddy. Watch your step coming down.
Here. Put my hand.
There we go.
It's over a slippery shoe. Here.
I know, I almost took a little tumble there. Yeah, this definitely used to be some sort of building from the college. But the hillside's so dang steep. This is the main entrance up to the old college. It's located directly by the railroad tracks, and there used to be a train station down here. I'm guessing this is where students got dropped off and returned to school when they came from out of town. But this is wild. It's just this huge stone staircase is built into this steep hillside. Yeah, so this whole area over here with all the thick brush, this is where the main building used to be. Bunch of big cut stones. This place was huge too, like 4 stories tall. And it looked to be like about a football field wide, football field long. There's more stones out there in the woods. Now it's just a bunch of wood. Got the old Groundskeepers House down here. Definitely used to be an upper level on this place. Man, that's a steep hillside we got.
If you would have looked up that way, even that was pretty steep.
It's kind of wild. Even the other ruins were on a steep hillside.
Yeah.
Dang, got bed springs and stuff up here.
You feel like that's from there, or someone just brought that and randomly threw that shit there?
I kind of think let's see what the original college. It's so rusty and old.
Because before it was enclosed, so I feel like if a homeless person wanted to live here, then it wouldn't be an issue. Now it would be an issue.
Yeah. Woo. We got a whole nother level down here, buddy.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh.
So we got a whole second level down here. Watch your step, man.
Okay, thanks.
I should have brought a better flashlight.
Here, I got you.
Appreciate it, man.
No problem.
My phone works all right, but woo. Careful, these rocks are a little slippery. You good, buddy?
Yep.
I'll give you a little light on your way down.
Thank you.
Man, look at that. The roof is being held up by that rotten wooden timber your hand's on.
Oh, man. I didn't even think about it. You're right.
Well, if it's still standing, I guess it's good. Woo! Wow, this is a big room down here.
Oh, God.
You can tell people came down here to party too.
Yeah.
There's twisted teas, soda cans everywhere.
I mean, that's everywhere. You can literally see everywhere. There's just a bunch of drinks.
I wonder what this used to be.
It's like enclosed in a dome, so I'm thinking this is definitely something
Yeah.
for the water system or something. Like, I always think of domes, I think of water for some reason.
There was another archway to our right coming down. Actually, if you look through this little porthole, you can kind of see. Oh yeah, there's a whole nother room in there, man. Let me see if I can get a good view on the camera. Wow, yeah. There's a whole nother room on the other side. Kind of hard to see in there.
Is it large as this room or?
Yeah, it looks larger.
Okay.
Oh, this is awesome.
That's so crazy to think that, like, I would have never expected this larger room here.
But yeah, the old groundskeeper used to live here, and I guess he used to actually chase people off. He had Rottweilers and stuff.
Where would he live?
Local legends say he used to be in that little little house we just explored. But I guess he got in trouble. I think he either attacked or his dogs attacked someone coming to visit. That's so weird, just seeing these stone staircases in the woods. Yeah. So this should lead up to the main trail. You good, bud?
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, so I think this used to be another one of the altars. Not much left of it now. But oh, what's this? Someone just made a fire pit.
You able to get behind you so that way
Oh, you're good, man.
Okay.
You're good, my guy. Yeah, so there was a lot of local legends about this place too. Like, there's legends about cults and stuff coming back here. There was rumors about abuse by the school staff members. I don't really think any of that's true, but old staircase coming down. But there was that one guy, Alan Rufus Hudson was his name.
Yeah.
The old groundskeeper, and I heard a ton of stories about him chasing people off and setting the dogs free on people.
But that's like, that's not that like, it's very different to say that there were quotes here and very different to say it's just a groundskeeper
Yeah.
bringing his dogs out. I mean, I wouldn't want anyone on my property to...
I wonder what this building is. It always baffles me. It looks like some sort of throne. It looks like something from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I could, yeah.
I feel like the Iron Throne should be up here. We must hold Winterfell. It's kind of cool back here. And then this little spot, I'm not sure what this was. Some sort of little plateau. I think there used to be a statue or something here. Maybe people could come down here and pray, be in the woods. And it was a school too, so maybe people came down here and studied just to be out in nature. And another thing, like back in the day, there wouldn't have been so much, the area wasn't so built up.
But this is still pretty, like, this is pretty impressive for, if you're saying 1860s to 1960s or 1950s, this is still pretty built up.
Yeah, like, I guess they built it a little after the Civil War, like 1868, and then finally, you know, the school was just going downhill in 1972 and they closed it, but
Cause look, these are all the stairs right here too.
yeah, it's impressive, man. Like the old architecture and stuff.
You wanna go?
What we're coming up now is the main attraction. This is actually where the old cemetery used to be. There's some really cool old photos from like back in the day before the forest was here, and there was a cemetery here, and the little altar up there was at the center of it.
Did they move all the...
I think yeah, I think they moved all the bodies and headstones and everything.
Okay.
Or that's what I read. I would hope they did.
Man, this is cool.
Yeah, and it's interesting, like whoever did that graffiti work, it's all the same theme, all the same style.
Yeah.
And it continues down the path there on the retaining wall.
Yeah.
They put some serious time into it.
Yeah.
Now I remember where the house was.
How's it going, guys?
Good stuff.
Not bad.
We gotta go back down to where we parked. Because I remember when we took the tracks, we went up that mountain and took the backpack down. We took it all the way around and then we went back down. Remember where we pulled up and I stopped and we were back in, go up that hill a little
Used to be an old. I know. So it was kind of wild. Like it kind of got faded out and stuff, but there's a lot of castles and dragons and stuff. And actually, so this is funny. Some of the symbols, like that were up on the altar, I looked at it with my friend Miguel, and so some of them are Wicca symbols, some of them are actually from Legend of Zelda, and a couple of them were from the Oblivion series, which is cool. So
There's just a bunch of gaming symbols, huh?
yeah, so I think instead of cults up here, we had a bunch of gamers with a lot of free time and spray paint. That's what I think. Well, here we are. The old swimming pool. It's kind of crazy to think the forest has just grown up through it.
Yeah.
And to think this was filled with what, like 7, 8 feet of water?
Is there any way we can climb up? Or
Yeah, I think the trail goes around the other side up there. So we can actually get around. Whoops. Oh yeah, there's a little fence that used to be around the pool. This is so cool.
oh my god, I can't believe that this is insane.
Oh yeah, look. This is the old pool filter. This is so wild.
And the graffiti here is like real nice.
Yeah, it's actually artistic.
Yeah.
Even the one that was down there, the creepy stuff, I was like,
Even the black, yeah, the black stuff is really cool.
a lot of times with graffiti you just get a bunch of cuss words and stuff, but
Yeah. That's what we got at the campground. Bunch of cuss words.
yeah, this is all like, it took some time, and these people obviously know how to make art.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It's definitely seen better days. What's wild, this is obviously target practice.
Yeah.
What's wild is the tires are still in pretty good shape. I saw older pictures of this van, and it used to be like one of those old Volkswagen vans, like pretty decent sized.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this must have supplied the whole school with water. It's pretty huge.
This is a really large school. Like, we've walked at least a mile probably.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to research and figure out how big the student body was. Obviously 0 now, but check that out. Oh, the ladder's broken. Used to be able to climb up there.
You want to see at least what's inside here?
Yeah, let's check it out. Oh yeah, there's spray paint on the inside, so people obviously found a way in.
Was it with the ladder that would usually come down?
I'm thinking so. Wow. That's pretty cool.